Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my Slayer Only Ironman account. Today I really want to work towards killing Obor. Now to do that I'll need to get level 40 prayer for protect from range, and my plan is to kite him with the bind spell. So I'm only 3 levels off level 40 prayer, but getting the ensouled heads or just burying bones can take a while. So we're going to have to hope we get maybe some giant tasks or scorpion tasks or really anything that will drop ensouled heads. I haven't given up on killing the Moss Giant boss, but we might wait until we're sure we'll be able to kill it because I don't want to waste the keys. So we really need some gear upgrades, so hopefully we'll be able to get those in today's episode. If you're enjoying the series, don't forget to leave it a like, I always appreciate it, and let's get started. Okay, so the first task of the episode is Pyre Fiends. Now last episode I think I got all of the valuable drops from Pyre Fiends. There's actually 60 magic as well, quite a nice milestone level. Now we can use the Charge Earth spell if we so want to. But Pyre Fiends actually are almost a break-even task from maging them, because look how much alchemical stuff I have. 2 mithril chain bodies, 3 staffs of fire, an adamant med helm. Like I think I'll probably break even on the task, so it's always nice to get magic experience, and they do drop runes and ores and stuff like that, as well as I'm still saving up 30 Slayer points to skip another wilderness task when I go do it. Yeah, look at that. I ended up with like 6 staffs of fire, 3 adamant med helms, 2 mithril chain bodies, and a bunch of gold ore. So I'm gonna go alch this all right now. Currently, I'm really struggling to get enough money from Slayer to even just use magic. Using Fire Strike is not that expensive, but just low-level Slayer monsters do not drop a lot of money. I'm going to have to find a way to use those mysterious emblems maybe to get some more cash. But there we go, 35 Ankus. That's a good task because I still need another 15 Pure Essence before I can go to Mauritania. And the only way to really get Pure Essence is from drops. So Ankus will be good, so hopefully we can get another 15. Okay, so we're at 46 Slayer, 60 Magic, looking good. And we got the Pure Essence drop that we needed, so that's very nice. As well as the rune drops. Getting Blood Runes and Death Runes will be good when we kill Obor. Alright, so next up we have Hill Giants. Good again because we want the giant keys. We have 2 already, so hopefully we can get at least 1 more. Okay, so we got a bunch of Limpet Root and another giant key, so that's 3 in total, which will be quite nice. Also, any giant task has the chance of dropping a ensouled giant head, which is good because we still need to get 3 more prayer levels. And next up is Fire Giants, 135 of them. I think I'm going to do this. I didn't do the last one because it was a bit of a pain, but I'm a higher level now, and 135 should give me a pretty good chance at getting the Rune Scimitar, which I really need a gear upgrade. This Excalibur weapon is shit, and the Rune Scimitar will be best in slot for quite a while for me. Alright, so let's go do it, guys, and hopefully we can find a safe spot. So we're in the deep wilderness dungeon currently, safe spotting Fire Giants. So there's a pretty easy safe spot to begin with here. There's a gate in the way, so it's not that bad. However, there is actually a spider that will come attack you unless you kind of lure it into the stalagmites in the corner, which I've done, and now it won't actually bother me at all. So I'm actually be able to safe spot here in peace as long as a PKer doesn't come attack me, which has happened. I didn't think anyone would actually PK here, but any Wilderness Slayer spot is apparently still a PKer hotspot. So I'm only going to bring maybe 1,000 casts at a time, probably not anything more than that. I'm going to bank at the Mage Bank because it is the closest, and we're just going to do it, guys. We're going to do 135 Fire Giants. It's going to take a while, but hopefully it'll pay off with a Rune Scimitar drop, which is going to greatly increase our DPS. And there isn't really any other drops that are important from Fire Giants. Okay, we actually got a pretty good drop. Not the one we're looking for, but we got a Fire Battle Staff with 38 kills to go. I don't know. It might be useful. It may even be stronger than Excalibur, but probably not by much. I think I'll keep it because I think it's a requirement for a hard clue scroll possibly. Or worst case scenario, I can just alch it for like 10k or something. So it's a 10k cash drop essentially. It's pretty good from a Slayer monster so far. We really wanted the Rune Scimitar, but we'll see. Let's keep going and maybe we'll get it in the last 38 kills, because that is going to be so much more important than 10k GP. Alright guys, this is the last kill. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to get the Rune Scimitar, but I think we're going to keep doing Fire Giants tasks as we get them. They're pretty common, so I think we'll be able to get it soon. 4 wilderness tasks done in a row. We got another mysterious emblem, which is nice, and a genie lamp. So that's a 49 Slayer we got just from the genie lamp. Pretty nice. So we just need to do one more task in the wilderness before we start getting 25 Slayer points per task, and then we'll be laughing. We'll never have to worry about skipping tasks again, I don't think. So let's go Alright, so let's go back and grab a new task. Okay, so we banked all our items, and let's hope for something easy. And it's going to be bandits. That's not too bad. We'll have to go to the bandit camp and possibly mage them from the other side because it's a multi-combat area where all of the monsters attack you at once. Okay, so we got another mysterious emblem from bandits. These things are really starting to pile up. So we have a decision now. I just learned that you can actually sell them to the general store for 20k each. I'm coming up on 10 pretty soon here, so that's almost 200k in cash I could have right away, which would be extremely useful. The other thing is I could save up for the rune pouch. I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with yet. I'm probably leaning towards selling them because I need the money now. Oh my god, another one. Literally, I think that's like one kill later. I just went and banked it, killed another bandit, and there we go. We got another mysterious emblem. So that's another 20k theoretically, and oh my god, I'm gonna die. But these things are pretty common. Okay, so we actually only have 7 right now. But 7 is worth 838k on the Grand Exchange. Pretty nice. But we finished up our bandit task. Let's go grab another task from the Slayer Master. And another thing worth noting is we finally got the threshold amount to get Slayer points. 25 Slayer points we're getting per task now. Next up, Ice Giants. That's going to take a while to do. But, okay, no, we're going to do it. We need the Ensouled Giant Heads, and we want to get a little more Slayer points before we start skipping tasks. Alright, so we've killed quite a few of them so far. There is another Ensouled Giant Head, and I think that's enough. I'm going to take a bit of a break from killing these giants because they take quite a while to do. And we should be able to go get 40 prayer now. I needed 10 more Ensouled Giant Heads, and I think that's the last one I needed. So let's go ahead to Zeah and go get 40 prayer. Alright guys, so we're heading over to Zeah right now. We have 10 Ensouled Giant Heads, 6k cash, that's all I have left. And we have some nature runes, body runes, and astral runes, which we had to buy from the store. So let's go ahead and kill all of these Ensouled heads, and we should get to 40 prayer. So I'm hoping that after I have ensouled all these heads, I'll have enough nature runes to cast bind enough times to kill Obor 3 times. I'm pretty confident in my ability to be able to do it. It's not too hard with the bind spell. There we go, that's level 40 prayer. So now we can use the protect from range spell, which is vital to be able to kill Obor and just extremely useful overall. My last prayer goal obviously will be protect from melee, which we'll get as soon as we can, but not necessary at the current time. Alright guys, here we are, we're at Obor. We have an inventory full of wines, some death runes to cast, Fire Blast or something like that, and we have enough runes to cast Bind a few times. So we're just getting the hang of this right now. We're going to cast Protect from range as soon as we drop down into the pit, and then we're going to kite them around, and we're just going to set up our F keys properly. What am I doing here? It's not Zulrah, it's not that hard, but I'm a little nervous because I really need to get a good drop from Obor. And if I fuck this up, I'm going to get destroyed by you guys, possibly. So the strategy is simple. Bind him for 10 seconds. Run further away, and he won't actually attack you as long as you have Protect from range on. And blast him as many times as you can. Once he unfreezes, bind him again and repeat. Pretty simple. So let's hop down into the pit, and we're going to cast the bind spell on him. Okay, so pretty easy. Bind actually can hit up to like an 8, I think. So it was actually pretty damaging, and yeah, we're ripping through him pretty quick. We just hit a 14. 15 and a 9, pretty good, and we didn't take that much damage even. Yeah, this should be a piece of cake as long as I don't fuck it up somehow. So some of the drops we are really looking for here is a rune battle axe, or obviously Obor's club would be very good as well, but any runite items would be really useful at this point. Rune plate body, I don't even know if he drops that. The rune plate leg, something like that would be extremely useful. He does have a bunch of dud drops as well. Oh my god, look how quickly I'm owning him. Okay, bind him one more time, hopefully, and we don't get killed in this last second here. My god, the suspense is killing me. Attack. I really don't want to waste too many of these bind spells because I don't have a lot of runes currently. There we go. He is dead. Let's see what our first drop is going to be. Rune plate skirt. That's perfect. Oh, man, I'm going to look cool with that on. But yeah, let's go pick that up. Perfect. And an Ensouled Giant Head. Well, that was a 100% chance drop, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised about that. The Rune Plate Skirt is a massive upgrade over my Ironman Plate Legs. I think that's what I was rocking currently. So not only is the Rune Plate Skirt a massive upgrade, it's also extremely fashionable. So let's toss it on there. Yes, perfect. That'll go nicely with the Rune Med Helm. Alright, there we go. We were just about to get our second kill at Obor. We're running out of runes, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get a third one currently. Yes, the Rune Battle Axe, that is extremely useful. That will be a massive upgrade over at fucking Excalibur. I'm going to drop that piece of crap. So that is actually extremely good. Very lucky for our first 2 kills at Obor. Those are pretty much the 2 things I needed. Obviously, Obor's club would be a little better, but I don't think I have enough runes to kill it a third time. But I really want to, so we'll give it a try, I think. Alright, that's a little disappointing. I accidentally died on the last Obor kill. I thought I had more bind runes, but I splashed way too many times on that last kill. But look at this gear, looking quite nice. We got the mithril chain body, rune plate, skirt, rune med helm, and the black square shield with a rune battle axe and steel boots. Can't get better than that, really. So I spoke about earlier how I was thinking of selling the So I was talking about earlier how I wanted to sell the mysterious emblems to the shop, and they are indeed worth 20k at the general store, so I think I'm probably going to just sell them off. I obviously want the rune pouch at some point, but at this point in the game, having like 200k extra cash will be much more useful to me than potentially getting the rune pouch and another 12 mysterious emblems or whatnot. So we're gonna hop world and sell one to each world, because I think I lose about 1.5k after the first one sold. So I'm just gonna hop around, sell all 10 of these, and we'll have 200k cash to spend on runes, food, and whatnot. We can't put anything in the rune pouch if we can't afford runes, so I mean, might as well get cash. Alright, so we just got a milestone level 50 Slayer. My computer's lagging as shit because I'm trying to update Overwatch and a bunch of other stuff at once. But anyway, there we go. That unlocks the Bloodveld, which will be an okay task. Probably not great for me currently because I won't be able to kill them very quickly, but maybe they'll have some interesting drops. Alright, so that's another 25 Slayer points done. So we just finished up our Ice Giant task. That is another 25 Slayer points we got banked. And Scorpions is next. So that's quite nice. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode for today. Next episode, we're going to work on banking up those Slayer points, trying to get Lava Dragons and Revenant tasks, and we're going to go from there. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.